Pidong, the hidden lake. When I was a child, my grandmother told me about a hidden lake called Pidong. It was a magical place, far from our village. We would walk for hours before we could see it. The lake was so blue, like the sky. Grandma said the lake was inside a crater, made by a huge fire from the ground long, long ago. This fire was so hot that it left a big hole, and over time, it filled with water. Pidong Lake was special because, even when all the rivers dried up, it stayed full of water. It never seemed to run out. Grandma said the lake had its own secret water inside the earth. Around the lake, it was always green. Tall grass, bushes, and trees grew thick and strong. Birds sang, and animals came to drink. It was a peaceful, hidden place full of life. Next to the lake stood a giant olive tree. It was no ordinary tree, Grandma said. It had magic. People believed if you wanted to take its fruit, you must give 7 seeds back to the lake first. One day, I asked, what happens if someone doesn't give the seeds to the lake? Grandma's eyes widened. The tree traps them. They will be stuck in its branches forever. There was another story about the lake. Long ago, giants lived by Pidong Lake. They had lots of gold, but they didn't share it. The gods got angry and swallowed the gold into the lake. Now, the gold is hidden at the bottom of the lake. Some say if you look closely, you can see it shining under the water. But no one has ever found it. There is an old woman who guards the lake. People call her the keeper. She watches over Pidong Lake to make sure no one breaks the rules or tries to steal the lake's magic. Grandma told me, always respect the lake. It gives life to the land. If you do not honor it, the lake will hide its water, and the land will turn dry. One year, there was a terrible drought. All the rivers dried up, and people were thirsty. But Pidong Lake stayed full. The villagers came to the lake to ask for its help. The keeper came out and told the villagers to respect the lake's rules. They promised to honor it forever. Then, suddenly, rain started to fall, and the land became green again. Now, every time I visit Pidong Lake, I remember Grandma's stories. The lake is not just water. It is magic, life, and history. And we must always care for it. Pidong Lake is still there, quiet and beautiful. And if you listen closely, you can hear the whispers of the giants, the gold, and the old magic that protects it. And so, the story of Pidong Lake is passed down from generation to generation, so the magic of the lake is never forgotten.